Too many Arkansans are worried about the impact that rampant illegal immigration is having on their communities and local services, on the impact it's having on jobs for working families all across the country. And that's why they want us to address those problems in the new Congress.
Now, you brought up one other issue during the campaign. I want to ask you about it. Let me play some audio from you about the immigration issue.
Groups like the Islamic State can collaborate with drug cartels in Mexico that have clearly shown they're willing to expand outside the drug trade into human trafficking and potentially even terrorism. They could infiltrate our defenseless southern border and attack us right here in places like Arkansas.
You didn't bring up terrorism just now with me. You did in a campaign phone call. Is that just campaign rhetoric?
No, I mean, Hezbollah.
What's the evidence?
No, Hezbollah has tried to launch terrorist attacks right here in Washington, D.C. They're under federal indictment, collaborating with locals in Mexico to cross our border to attack us here. As long as our border is open and it's defenseless, then it's not just an immigration issue. National security issue. And we know that these drug cartels in Mexico are focused primarily on power and profit. They'll branch out into any activity if it brings them more money and helps them consolidate control. That's yet another reason why we have to get control of our border.
But do you worry that rhetoric like that ends up making it even that much harder to actually get some sort of agreeable immigration bill? Because that plays to fear. That's, you know, some would argue that's fear-mongering.
Well, the Islamic State is cutting the heads off of Americans right now, and their leader said they want to strike us here in the United States. That's something that we should be fearful of and that we should take a strong stance against, whether it's in Iraq and Syria or whether it's securing our southern border.